Tim Boychuk in the happy hour machine. It's good to see that race car back out here for the folks at Ted Weens. Boychuk Ventures. Dyslexia has kicked into full effect. The Canadian Drag Racing Hall of Famer on the AAA side of the racetrack after that car went quiet after the burnout qualifying session number 2. So Tim only had one crack at the drag strip here. He's going to roll that Camaro forward for the burnout. Boychuk tuned by the Pacific Northwest Nitro legend Twig Ziegler. Have Twig out here. Tim, who has fostered a drag racing family and racing family in his own right. His daughter is Angelina Ferre, who's competing in Super Comp here this weekend. Son-in-law is Cameron, standing down there behind the car. Ange actually started licensing this race car. Tim, I thought, was not going to back up again, but this time he is. Of course, Cameron and Angie's the boy Jet is up to quite a racing career in his own right on 2 wheels. Meanwhile, that's Kamaka Pocock in the right lane. For the folks at Born Vintage Hot Rods, Ginn Construction, DJ Safety, and of course Lemons Headers, Don Nelson, California Hustler. Race car that was formerly driven by Jeff Arend and tuned by the late great Ronnie Swearingen. Now is driven by Kamaka Pocock and tuned by the current great Mark Lee out in front of that race car. Mark Lee at one point was tuning Dale Poldy's War Eagle with James Day behind the seat. Wins championships, Heritage Series Racing. Walks away from that race car. Twig walks away from Tim Boychuk in the left lane. Kamaka's currently a number 6 qualifier. Tim Boychuk currently number 7. Red line doesn't matter in qualifying. But the ET does. 487, 234 for Kamaka Pocock. That splits the difference for the 2 runs. I think I saw Mark Lee kind of shake his head a little bit, maybe trying to figure out why they can't get a little bit more out of that race car. There he is, slapping it up there. It's all right. Q1 is what, R1 rather. Round 1 is what matters. Tim Boychuk goes 493.7, 228. That's 2 runs at this racetrack Tim Boychuk has had. And that is 2 runs that I think Twig and Tim and the team are going to go back and go, man, what happened? This race car went to the final round at the March meet a few weeks ago, and it is simply not there on performance at this point.